Now, this local Castle Country sports update with Jordan Buscarini from KOAL.
Today we're being joined by Carbon High School junior cross-country runner Allie Bryner. Allie, it's great to chat with you. Thank you so much.
Excited to be here.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. I know that you guys as a team have already put together quite the season, only a couple of meets in. Most recently, it was the UI AAA, and Coach Martak and I were looking at your guys' times. You, in particular, put together a fantastic performance. Tell me a little bit about the difference between the Premier Invitational and going into the second meet.
Yeah, so Premier wasn't my best race. I was kind of dehydrated, and after I ran that, I was just so motivated to come back to UIAAA and do a good performance. Going into the race, I kind of decided, running's going to hurt no matter what, but I chose to be excited about it, and I was like, I worked hard for this, and honestly, on the starting line, I was just ready for the race. I was excited, and I wanted to see what I could do after the hard work that I'd put in.
Well, you knocked off about, 45 seconds or something off of your time on a longer race at this last one, which is so impressive, and it's so out of the norm to accomplish something like that. You've got to be feeling good now as you get set for this third meet.
Yeah, I'm super stoked for it and just excited to see what I can do. Especially, I usually don't run times like that till the end of the season, and I've been working a lot harder this season, so I'm excited for my third race.
As far as the team goes, you guys are down Rosalind Stone. We know she's absolutely incredible, yet you guys are still ranking very high in the 3A classification. It's fair to say, right, a state championship is the expectation for this team.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I wasn't sure how good we'd be doing because we lost 3 or 4 seniors last year, and they were our main runners. But I think we've been super impressive showing as a team, especially the freshmen have been incredible. And I think we could go somewhere.
Let's talk about your next expectation, because I know track and field, it's a marathon of a season, right? I mean, it's not won, it's not lost in the first 2 meets. So what are you hoping to accomplish individually, we'll say, over the next month?
Yeah, I think I want to set a new personal record. Honestly, it's just about the day by day, putting in the hard work. And even if I don't do that, I just want to do what I can do and perform to the best of my abilities. It would be really cool to break 21, though.
Well, we're going to talk about something that's pretty cool, your shoes, for instance, right? There's a pretty cool story behind your shoes, and I know you can't see those on camera, so I'm going to let you describe to me why these shoes are outstanding and how you acquired these shoes. It's a pretty cool story.
Yeah, so this summer I went to BYU cross-country camp, and I got to be coached by the women's cross-country coach Diljit Taylor and Ed Eyestone. And one of the days Coach Taylor brought 3 pairs of shoes and said she wanted to get rid of them. And she said, if you wear size 9, come to the front. And there was 30 kids who came to the front. And she had us all do rock, paper, scissors to win. And I did my science fair project on how to win rock, paper, scissors. So I beat out a few kids. And now I own a pair of shoes from the BYU women's cross-country coach, Coach Taylor. And she coached people to the Olympics. She's almost as awesome as our coaches.
Almost, right?
Yeah, almost.
Well, you got to tell me now, what's the secret to winning rock, paper, scissors? I mean, if you did a science fair project on it, I got to hear this. What's the secret?
So basically, people want to follow a pattern of rock, paper, scissors. And if you tie with rock, then your opponent wants to do paper, so you just got to do scissors. And the best move for the first round is always rock, because most people tend to want to do scissors on their first round.
Learning something new just outside of cross country, right? We're learning about rock, paper, scissors. You being a junior here, you still have a couple of years left at high school. What is it like being a student athlete at Carbon High?
Yeah, it's definitely pretty busy. Speedwork days guarantee that nothing can be harder. No homework can be harder than running 3 miles. And so as hard as my chemistry homework was, I think speed work can be harder. Yeah.
And you don't have any plans yet for what you want to do after high school? Not yet, anyway?
I think I want to go to BYU, maybe do something photography related, music related, or medically related. Those are not related, but one of those would be really cool.
That sounds great, Allie. Seems like you got kind of a wide, a vague future at the moment, which is a great thing. Just keep running really, really fast because it's really, really fun to follow you, and I appreciate you taking out the time today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.